What's going on, guys? JFC here. We already have a ones to watch card leaked for EAFC, which is kind of insane. We also have some more news regarding the promo itself, because we weren't even sure it was coming out until recently. Now we got some more news about when it probably is going to be revealed. Got some other leaks and news and stuff. Got packs to open. First of all, though, I packed Di Natale and Griezmann. I also completed Rooney. I want you guys to know Di Natale is different, okay? Di Natale, please try him if you have any coins still available in your club. If you got lucky enough to pack him, try him in your team, please, because Di Natale is great in FIFA. I don't know why. He gets like crazy good animations. Griezmann is also great. And then Wayne Rooney has been very nice so far as my right center mid. He's got 13 assists in 14 games. But yeah, Di Natale for sure. Best of these three, it seems like. So today we got the 87 plus player pick. You can't see it there, but it's repeatable 4 times now. And also we have just an 84 rated squad. Finally, an SBC that comes out where you do not need a team of the week or team of the season card, because that has been kind of insane recently, just how much every SBC needs one. But 4 a day is very nice. The grind right now is pretty much the best it's been all year, which it needs to be at this time, right? You know, I kind of want to give EA credit, but also it kind of should be the best. You know, it's been all year. We got Shevchenko today. Cover star Shevchenko, who looks pretty good. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high work rates. The shooting is going to be auto, obviously. Kind of looks like your standard end of game striker card. And if you love Shevchenko, you're probably going to have fun with that card. All right, here we go. We have our first ones to watch player leak, and that is Harry Kane. So obviously it's a little unsurprising because, you know, a Harry Kane transferred to Bayern Munich is going to always make a ones to watch team, you would expect. But we actually have confirmation on it already, because Nicky is a tier 1 leaker. He says that Kane is set to come as a ones to watch player, and the reason that he knows this is because what he knows now, the plan is next week a few ones to watch players will be revealed. So already within the next week, because he says no later than August 23rd, we will have ones to watch players leaked, at least a few so far to start with. And obviously this one's kind of important because this is the biggest ones to watch promo we probably will ever have, probably since the season that maybe Ronaldo went to Juventus or Messi went to PSG. This is probably the, I mean, there's literally an ungodly amount of transfers that happened this year, and obviously a lot of them are going to the Saudi league. But because there's so many players in the Saudi league now, it actually is going to be like a viable league to use in FIFA, and also even like starter teams ish. Maybe not the initial starter teams, but like the teams about a month or two in could be like kind of Saudi league heavy with the Manes, Koulibaly's, Neymar's. You know, I mean, it's crazy just how many players are there, and it's kind of sad to think about it, unless, you know, Saudi league can become a top 5 league in the next few years. But so many players are going to the Saudi league that you do wonder if they'll, you know, make some changes or something like that. But Harry Kane is coming as a ones to watch player. My guess is we're going to see all of the big ones. Also, I want to reiterate the point that it's kind of becoming like pretty much confirmed now that these beta stats for the icons are going to be the stats pretty much. Not necessarily every individual face stat here, but it's going to be a thing for sure is the downgrades of about 2 or 3 per stat. We know that's going to be a thing now because they want to give room for icons, and it's also rumored that it's going to be a thing for like all of the cards in terms of like any gold cards too. And we talk about that a little bit too, but they downgraded every single icon basically to try and make room for the promo icons. And Jake Futt Trading here says in EAFC overall ratings are the same, but stats are lower. Almost all stats are lower 2 to 4 from what I see. Now he doesn't say that this is just icons. He says that this is for like every card, which I'd actually be kind of down for. That way it kind of gives every gold card a little bit of, you know, leeway and more room to increase. But at the same time, if you want promo cards to kind of have more room to increase, then you also have to be aware there might be a little bit more of a team gap than before, you know, compared to like the gold cards compared to the other stuff. So it's kind of a give and take situation, but I do think that'd be a better thing for FIFA probably if every card started with a little bit lower stats, and that might be a thing. It looks like for this year. I haven't heard anything from like Nicky himself regarding this, that it's also gold cards. We also have a couple leaks regarding the database itself for EAFC. Let's go look at that right now. So the FC24 demo, we got some of the ratings for, and pretty much if you're seeing this, because it's kind of making the rounds on Twitter, you want to pretty much ignore all of this. I saw like a few rating changes here, but honestly, there's like nothing to take substantially out of all of this, if I could speak. Erling Haaland being 89, there's 0 chances 89. He's going to be like a 91, at least in my opinion. Ronaldo stays 90, and we do have rumors that he's going to be like a pretty big downgrade. Messi, 91. This is pretty much the same top as last year, so I would pretty much ignore this. This is apparently the FC24 closed beta ratings that SoFIFA has. I'd pretty much completely ignore that, honestly. And the ratings are supposed to be coming out in early September, so it's kind of like the rumor right now. It usually comes out early September. They do a little like ratings reveal. I think last year they didn't. They just released like all 50 at a time, but usually they release, you know, 50 to 41, like 10 at a time kind of thing until we get down to the top rated player. We have a couple card design leaks as well. We've got the gold FUT champs cards, which is kind of cool, but you know, once again, we have like kind of confirmed now that the game mode's going to be mostly the same, which is an extreme disappointment. I'm fine with FUT champs being in the game. It's just we don't have any other casual game mode probably as of right now, which is pretty pretty insane. Also, he says there's a silver Ultimate Team Champions one, so maybe we'll get more silver informs, but I think they had that for this year, and we just never saw them, so I don't know what to make of that. And yeah, here's the rumor here. Cristiano Ronaldo has received a significant downgrade in stats for EA Sports FC, the end of an era. My guess is that he's probably going to be like 87 or 86. That's because, you know, what was he this year? He was a 90? Probably 87, I would say. If, you know, if expecting a significant downgrade, it probably won't be more than an 87. I think I just voice cracked. I do have a few confirmed things because Mbappe, Haaland, Messi, Salah, and De Bruyne are all in the top 10 in the ratings category. So this is 100% leaked now, and Haaland is in the top 10. He won't be an 89. I'm pretty sure 89s, like some of them are not in the top 10. So, I mean, Haaland's be a 91. We all know this by now. He's the cover star too, gets that extra juice. Icons are set to be included in multiple promos in EA Sports FC. The new one version icons were made to feel more valuable instead of having 3 icon versions. First of all, let's get this out of the way. It was not made to have them feel more valuable. Okay, that's not true. It was definitely just so that they could add more into promos and sell more packs. That's the reason. But I'm still like fine with it because I do think it's not a bad idea to have only one version of icons, especially during like SBC season where you kind of only can get one version of icons. So icon SBCs are going to kind of be a little bit, you know, less variety than before, which I'll be interested to see what they do with that because obviously there's only one version. But anyway, I don't believe it. So we want to make it feel more special for you when you get one. Yeah, I don't believe that for a fucking second. Also, the Liga on Twitter seemed to leak that every Liga on Stadium will be in EA Sports FC. Could it be a mistake, or we'll be getting the full Liga on package? I mean, it's probably not a mistake. That the official Liga on Twitter tweeted this out, and it basically said every stadium is in the game, which, you know, they have La Liga stadiums. Do they have Bundesliga stadiums in the game yet? Like all of them? I'm not sure. I know they have La Liga and Premier League, of course, but now it could be Liga, and, you know, they'll eventually get all the stadiums, I'm sure. It just will take a few years, but you could expect to see like the full Liga on licensing, which is kind of cool. And ending on a somber note here, this is the end of an era for some of these top players we've seen for a decade in Ultimate Team are just probably never going to be at that top anymore, honestly, as crazy as that is. You know, Gareth Bale, it's over. Kareem Benzema is probably going to be like, you know, high 80s, but Saudi League links, which might not be that bad next year. But Cristiano Ronaldo probably going to be an 87. I agree with that rating a bit. Messi at 90 overall, but MLS links, good luck with that. Suarez might not even be in the game next year. And also Neymar, who probably is going to be in the high 80s and still a great card, but Saudi League links, never really know if that's going to be great. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, and also just testament to where everything's at right now, because it's just crazy how these stars are no longer in the top 5 leagues. Actually, there's one more thing I want to talk about. Prime Gaming Pack is leaked. Another Prime Gaming Pack, which looks exactly the same as they all have. It's the best time to get 2 lone Fuddies cards for 20 games. Okay, Prime Gaming Packs have fallen off extremely hard. Market stuff right now. Please, God, sell your TOTS cards. That's literally all I gotta say, because the bust of the best of batch 3 is gonna have all the top TOTS cards in it. You're gonna want to get out. But all right, we got 3 87 plus player picks, and then we're also gonna open the 400k pack because why not? 1 Fuddies card out of all of these would kind of be nice. 92 Barella, okay. Yeah, also a reminder for you guys. I think it's like 1 week from today. You have until you can. Oh wow, Team Leader Benzema. That is a nice pull. I think 1 week from today is your last day to pre-order and get like the hero. I think I'm pretty sure 89 a tall. Okay, not bad though. 97 Benzema is like 200k. Sure. Yeah, it seems like FIFA 23 is just like flown by. I don't know if that's just me, but it's kind of weird how fast this year has gone. It feels like probably the fastest year in a minute, but then also like, remember the hero pack incident? Like that was this year. It feels like 2 years ago. The 25k hero pack happened. Okay, 400k pack, 250 rare gold players. A Fuddies card would be the dream, and it's, what is this? I don't care. Spain, don't care. I don't think the heroes pop up first. Oh God, what is that beginning? Oh, this is not good. I got a real bad feeling about this one, that's for sure. Okay, scroll over for years and years, and okay. Every time you see an icon, you shit yourself a little bit, but it's nothing. Matoma's there and any other dupes. I mean, that's not ideal. That's for sure. We get a Miller at the end. That's definitely worse than what we got last time. That is for sure. I hope you guys have something better than I did, and I hope you all see you soon. Peace.